Welcome back to the Comedy Show. We tell like it is, we don't care how you feel. And holy cow, what a game. Woo! If I die young, it's going to be because this Georgia team gives me a damn heart attack. They get the win at home against Ole Miss, 43-35. And the story of this game is the Georgia defense. This defense for Georgia is not looking good. At this point, we're 6-7 games into the season. You are who you are. Another slow start by this Georgia defense. The first 5 possessions for Ole Miss, they get 5 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns on the first 5 possessions. Georgia doesn't get a stop on defense. They don't cause them to go 3 and out. They don't even force a field goal. Anything. No. 5 possessions for Ole Miss, 5 touchdowns. This game was not looking good for a while. I honestly thought through 3 quarters of this game, Georgia's losing. They go into halftime. Offense looks elite, by the way. This Georgia offense looks absolutely dynamite. Gunnar Stockton was on fire tonight. You give credit to where they're at. You also got to give credit to Ole Miss. They come into a hostile environment, and this kid for Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambliss, what a pickup in the transfer portal. Talk about Lane Kiffin. He knows what he's doing when it comes to the transfer portal. I don't know how he finds these kids in the portal, but he is hitting on every single one. He brings this guy in. He is clicking on all cylinders. He looks elite. He comes into Athens, into this game, and the first 3 quarters, it's like a walk in the park for this kid. He looks amazing. I truly thought that Georgia was going to lose through the first 3 quarters of this game until we got into the fourth. But the story of this game is the Georgia defense. This defense for Georgia has got to improve. There's no way you can expect to get where you want to get if you're giving up 5 touchdowns on your opponent's 5 first possessions. Ole Miss's first 5 possessions, they score 5 touchdowns. Not a field goal, touchdowns. First 5. Georgia could not stop them at all. I mean, this Ole Miss offense had their way with this Georgia defense for the first 3 quarters. Luckily, Gunnar Stockton had a hell of a night. He had 289 passing yards, 83.8% completion. Whew! Dynamite. He had, 4 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, something along those lines. He was dynamite. Luckily, our offense was able to go blow for blow and continuously. I think our offense scored on every single possession except for the last when they kneeled down in the victory formation, if I'm not mistaken. But point being, this offense for Georgia looks elite. The defense is the problem. The defense has got to improve. But I think at this point, we're 6-7 games into the season. This Georgia team is who they are. We're going to struggle the first half. The defense is going to struggle. These offenses are going to be able to put points up on Georgia. It is what it is. I don't know what the answer there is. We're not able to get to the quarterback. We can get pressure on them, but we're not able to get to the quarterback. And even when we do get pressure, it seems like this Georgia defense loses containment. There was a touchdown by Trinidad Chambliss where we got pressure on him, and he escapes, runs it in for a touchdown. So something's got to give with his defense. And this is the first time under Kirby Smart where I'm truly am at a loss of words for defense. I was always been able to count on the Georgia defense. Hey, no matter what our offense is like, our defense is going to keep us in every game. We may have 1 or 2 games a season where, we give up a lot of points. This is the first defense where I'm like, it's got me worried. The Georgia defense has got to improve if they want to get where they want to go. But nonetheless, they get the win at home. Fourth quarter was all dogs. It was all dogs. Georgia's defense finally gets the crucial stop that they need. They cause Ole Miss to go 3 and out. Georgia gets the ball back. They go up. They score. They take the lead. And it's nothing but dogs after that. Once Georgia took the lead in the fourth quarter and they got the 3 and out, that was the first time all game long where I felt like, Georgia's got this. Because you could see the momentum swing. You could see that this defense finally had a little bit of confidence in themselves. What a game is all I can say. I mean, this was a hell of a game. Give credit to Ole Miss. They come into Athens. They put up 35 points. That offense, Chambliss, he's good. He is very good. And Lane Kiffin knows what he's doing when it comes to these quarterbacks. He knows how to put points up on anyone. So give credit to them. It was a hard-fought game, a heart-stopping game. I'm telling you, my blood pressure is through the roof. My heart rate is through the roof. But nonetheless, Georgia gets the win at home. A great win, a good win. This is Ole Miss' first loss of the season. 43-35. Dogs win. Go Dogs.